Greetings, chess fans. Doug back for another game of rapid play chess. I'm on the road to 2200. I need a win today. I'm getting close. We are playing Firuz Hadi 2083. Okay, well, we have a French. Oh boy, do I dare play the Orthenschnapp? I guess we have to try it. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Now I can switch to, I think this is called the McKenna variation. And I'll just play kind of like an advanced variation, except I've got my pawn on c4. Oh, that's super interesting. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Guess I'm going to take this and give him I don't know what's going on. So my instinct here would be to pin that with the knight, with the bishop, but I would love to keep the bishop. Or I could just play the knight out to c3, but I've got to be careful. Pawn takes pawn. Knight takes, isn't the knight on, or the pawn on e5 hanging? Boy, I mean, I guess if I want to for sure hold that pawn, I should just play the bishop out. I may have to give up the bishop pair, which is, it might be what's required in the position. Sometimes you don't get to necessarily make that choice every time. That's interesting. I may have to sacrifice a pawn here, which I think might be okay for me. Castle. And I'll sacrifice that pawn. He can't take it with the knight, but he can take it with the pawn. Don't know though. I don't know. Well, now, I should develop a bishop. He takes, I'll take with the bishop. Castles. Knight c3, give up the bishop in order to accelerate my development. No, that doesn't work. Gotta be careful here. Well, it's pinned, so we can't do anything right now, but I may just have to play bishop takes knight in order to maintain the position that I have of my bishop. Yeah, okay. Or I could drop all, well, no, if I drop back there, I have to take, I have to take that. Do I have to worry about c5, pawn to c5, following pawn to d4? I think I might have to worry about it. Look, I could break the pin and just play queen to a4. He takes the knight, I take the pawn check at least. He defends it, at least I'm not in the pin anymore. And I could play, maybe I could play at that point, I could just play knight to d2. Keep everything, as some players have said before, keep everything nice and protected. Okay, there is a, I have a tactic here. I think I can just push this pawn because threatens the pawn on g7. Also, will be a discovered threat on the bishop. G4. Right? Or no? We should probably play bishop takes knight right now. But even so, okay, so now, yeah, because now what I can do, I can win this bishop and then win the knight. And then when his bishop wins my pawn, I can just, yeah, I think I can get away with this. Now bishop takes, and then I play queen takes. I can give up that rook exchange because I've got a piece and I'll still be up material. And his king is not exposed. Not gonna lie, it's just a little bit exposed there. Now, do I want to connect his rooks? I think I want to. I think I want to play here. Queen's gonna go there. I don't play pawn takes pawn. If I just play knight to d2, what can happen? Anything? Castle. Then I guess he gets the castle, but he's going to have. Oh, now he's not taking the exchange. Now he's miscalculated, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Now I can just play this, and I'm up piece, right? It's a piece for a pawn. 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what she is, ladies and gentlemen. And I still don't have to take. I can still maintain my position for one more move, which could come in handy. I would like to get this knight somewhere. I mean, I want to go to C5, but I think he's going to play C5 right now himself. So yeah, that's true. That's very true. But maybe I can force him to get this rook. This rook, let's see my other rook available for the central squares. I know. But now this is a really good, I've got it into a decent square here. Yeah, I feel like this was not too bad. I definitely have to still be careful. And I would like to put some pressure on his backward d pawn. So maybe a move like queen f5 coming up, just to pressurize his pawns. Okay, down into 5 minutes, so I'm going to try and play somewhat quickly. Now I think it's time to play there. I can, and then maybe here. Try and attack the pawn from the side. Perhaps. How's he going to defend it? Can't play his F rook over because the other rook is under threat. So I guess he has to vacate the E file. I'll take the E file if he does that. I've got his pawns blockaded here, so it's looking good. And yeah, so he's got basically a pawn for a piece. Have every expectation of winning this game. That does not seem right. Can't I just take that? I can just take that, right? Now I'm threatening the other pawn. His position, I believe, is collapsing here. Does seem that way. His other rook is pinned by my queen. It's not good. And he's got a rook under attack now. So yeah, this is not working out well at all for him. Things have really been going my way the last couple games. I've been okay here. I feel like I've had a little bit of luck, but not too bad. Certainly dealt with more adversity. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I can just get away with this. Right? Now I'm up a pawn, top of the knight. I've got liquidating moves. I can throw checks on the back rank and force trades. Um, it's all pretty good right here. Oh. Well, I think proper move here is to double on the C file for sure. Let's double. I just gotta be careful of any kind of weird back rank mates. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna play something to protect my back rank. Huh. Okay. So what if I play my knight into E6? Let's give that a try. Queen's under attack, and no matter where it goes, I think I've got just playing a rook down to the eighth, and I'll win his queen. So maybe here he has to take the knight with the rook. Give up another. I mean, that's too much, right? Would be down a rook and a pawn. So yeah, I'm just going to double check the tactics on my back rank here. I don't see, whatever his next move is. I don't see there being any issue. Well, problem with that move is I can just take it with the queen and then rook takes, and then I take his queen with my knight. And that puts me up even more material. And then now, of course, I can probably even force a rook trade by checking twice, or checking and then pinning the rook to the king. King comes up, and then I just pin the rook. And every time I trade, it's just getting a little easier. I know a lot of this commentary is probably be well understood by everybody. Not that. Yeah, don't need to do anything fancy here. Just gonna bring the king in to the middle. Quickly and efficiently. I don't do anything too fancy. Centralize the king, centralize the knight, go after the pawns. I mean, it's simple at this point. All right, there we go. So I'm not sure what to look at here. See, let's go through a few rules here. Evaluation. Yeah, so takes is what I did. And it says it's fairly equal. That's recommended. And then he plays knight. I'm getting a slight advantage. Yeah, bishop is best. He plays the bishop, which was not recommended, but doesn't really gain me anything extra. Castles. So far, I'm playing the computer moves. Bishop e7 is bad. It says he should take. Yeah, that makes sense. He should take. Uh, he takes. I can't remember talking about temporarily sacking this pawn. Yeah, I can go here. Or just go here. Yeah, it's better. So, but he didn't. Oops. He, so I castled. He played bishop e7. In which case, now I've got a fairly good advantage. It says h3, but h3 would have been the way to go. Maintain a fairly large advantage. This kind of gives it back. H3. I'm guessing, well, it says back here, I think more natural would be taking. Queen takes, pawn takes. This all seems more natural. And yeah, I'm going to get the pawn back and have a blockade there. So, and I've got better development. Okay, good game. Let's see, what is our rating at the moment? I believe we are gained 4 points. No, we gained 11, so 21.95, I believe would be the new rating. So if I can win one more game, then I'll be a happy camper. All right, we will talk to you all later. Bye.